'Cause real men shave. Real men shave their faces. Real men shave their faces.
Well, top of the morning. I told you there'd be more content coming from me. What did you think? I was lying to you? This morning, I'm having another shot at the sandalwood. There we go. Sandalwood. It's growing on me. Particularly, right, doesn't have to be super exciting. Because I found that when I put Aramis on before I went out yesterday, oh man, that was the perfect. Now, if you have not tried any of the Aramis range of aftershaves or étoile de toilette, someone else can explain the difference, and all I can say is you're missing out, particularly if you're a sandalwood fan. Oh, here we go. Let's go and give ourselves, I think I need a little bit more water in there. Very slick. You saw me at the end of my shave yesterday running over my face with just the glide from the water. The residual slickness from Douglas's soaps is amazing. Beautiful lather. Just got a sheen to it that's, well, it's sheeny. Not Charlie Sheeny, because I'm not high on coke. Yesterday I had a comment about slants and the fact that I should just use the S1. Well, so happens I own the S1. So using the iridium blade, I decided to do my follow-up shave today with the S1. It is a different beast. It's like comparing your Vauxhall with a Ferrari. I own a Vauxhall. It's a Holden Cruise. I think they're called something else in the United States. Chevrolet Cruise or something. Or as I like to call mine, shitbox. You name it. If something could go wrong with it. I just jumped out of a shower, so didn't seem a lot of point in using the hot towel, but very nice for the clean up for the first pass. I'm going to remember which pass I'm up to. Alzheimer's. It's not just for old people. So here we go. Second pass, probably clean up pass, because yesterday really took my skin back to basics. But when you're shooting a wedding and you might wind up in other people's photos, it's a good idea to have a shave. Yeah. Birth, deaths and marriages, as they say. Again, the Pole Silver is excelling. Mind you, it's only a second shave on it. It should. I've been receiving comments from people about how good the Pole Silvers are. So I'm not the only one to have discovered this rather nice blade. But a good idea for a beginner is to grab yourself a mixed, it won't be the best value, but a mixed box of blades and work their way through. Some of my blades work better in different razors. And as anyone who shaves enough will tell you. But hey, if you've picked a blade and you're happy with it, just buy yourself 1,000 of them and that'll do you the rest of your life, I reckon. Right, let's see how much cleanup we've got to do. Just a little bit. I wish I could just go like that under there, but the skin is not taut enough. So I have to do it at an angle and take a couple of strokes at it. I'll do another one. Can't do it. Gets a little red. It's mostly the blood that comes up near the surface. It's not irritation too much. It's a very slick soap. You can tell how warm this is coming out of the hot water because my glasses just steam up. We're having a very warm introduction to winter here. The slickness is a sign of very high quality ingredients. Something that we've been very fortunate with soap makers coming on the scene is the absolute quality of their offerings. Tomorrow I'm doing a shout out video for a gentleman who has a particular usual set of problems. Only shaved with blades, had bad results, ingrown hairs particularly. What should he start with? You know, what should he spend? have your comments underneath this video. What would be your starting suggestion to someone? You know, what's the best way to get a good deal? Tomorrow I'll be doing my video and I'll tell you what I found. My recommendations. I'm very happy so far actually. Today I will use a little bit of Thayer's. Right, Thayer's witch hazel. They say there's witches in it, but I've looked. I think Christopher Bailey must get drunk a bit because I've looked. I haven't seen any witches. You can never hit a happy medium. There's laws against it. I love that one. Okay, and finally to finish up, some sandalwood as a base. Just the good old balm. Help restore my face. What I mentioned yesterday, but didn't make a big point about, was this. I'm getting down on this one. This is Aramis Étoile de Toilette. It is a very sweet sandalwood. And a little bit goes a long way. And the sandalwood of the Phoenix Artisans makes a fantastic base. Put that over the top and you're set to go for the day. If you don't have one of these small bottles, they're about $28 on Amazon. You can also get the bigger bottles. I think that one's a different one. That's Tuscany. I've got a couple more down the bottom. My mum keeps buying them for me birthday and Christmas presents, and I've accrued a couple. This little one's gotten the most use because I could chuck it in my travel kit. And it has taken a long time to get down to here. We're talking, well, maybe not a decade, but we'd be certainly over 5 or 6 years just to use up this small one. So don't go buying a real big one. Unless, being a toilette, a cologne toilette, it's very strong. So 2 squirts, you're right. Well, I'm done and dusted for another day. Cheers to the S1, an absolutely fantastic shaver. The Pole Silvers, Iridium Pole Silvers, no problemo. So I'm Stevie Daily Shaver. I am. Just ask me. Ask anyone. Passes by. Who is he? What does he stand for? Truth, justice, in the Australian way. I'm Stevie Daily Shaver. Good food, good friends, good shaves them in. And while it's nice to be important, it's far more important to be nice. Go forth, spread, not quite that gay, the good message. Wet shaving, good for you, good for your pets, good for people you meet in the street. Bump into them, hand them your card, tell them you're a proud wet shaver. I'm Stevie Daily Shaver. Good shaves and the best of shaves and goodbye.
Bearded man, you think that you're so cool, but your face looks like a small marsupial.